Okay. So this is level 2 of our training. So just as I explained that we want to take it level by level for each of the lessons. So for lesson 8, so this is supposed to be our lesson 8, which is technology basics level 2. So for the level 2, it's all about doing. So we're going to learn how to customize digital environment, how to use a personal digital calendar, define higher level technology concepts, identify and explain common hardware adjustments, explain core printer concepts, and finally, identify digital devices and connections. So that's essentially what we'll be doing in this lesson. That's it. Okay. So we have what we call global and profile specific settings. And I don't know if you've heard of this technology before, or maybe if you can guess what it means before we dive into it. Global and profile specific settings. What does that mean to you? Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. So global and profile specific settings. So the word global, what does the word global means? Then we can maybe bring it down to what we're doing today.
Global is talks about the world.
Okay, so global is about the world. Okay, then what about profile specific?
Kind of, it's kind of specific to a particular person.
Okay, okay. So in terms of global, when we are narrowing it down to the IC3 that we are doing, any global setting would affect the entire system, all the users. Okay. Then profile specific settings would be applied to the individual account on the system. So any setting that affects every user on the system can be termed as what? A global setting.
Global setting.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
So our operating systems can let you change your computer looks and how it works, and you can make it just feel the way you like, which we will delve into, and I'll allow you to share your screens whilst we talk about it. So there are two types of settings: the global settings, which affect everyone who uses the computer. And these include things like the screen size, the date and time, your printers, and the certain password rules you set for the system. So if you set a strict password settings for your system, then it means that users on the system would need to follow that rule. The password should be more than 8 characters. It should be alphanumeric with some special characters in there. So once you set that rule, any user on that particular computer system would have to adhere to that rule. Okay. Then once you have global settings applied to the printer, a standard user cannot change that setting because it's been applied to the entire system. Your screen size, your date and time will be the same for all the users. So it affects everyone on the system. Does that make sense, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Now we come, yes. Babatobe.
Yeah, I responded to you. I said made sense.
Okay, okay, good. So our profile specific settings affect only your account. So these include your wallpaper, sound effects, theme, and what? Screensaver. So let's say within a household, we have just one computer system. And on that computer system, I have my user account. So the father has got his, the mother has got hers, and the kids also have the account. So nobody goes into somebody's account. So whatever I do in my personal account, like my desktop wallpaper, affects only mine. It doesn't affect all the users. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
And if I decide to change the position of my taskbar to the top or left or right, if I do that in my account, it will not affect the other person's account. So that is what profile specific settings. So the theme that you select, your screensaver, only affects your account. Does that make sense?
Yes. Very
Okay.
well.
So you can change many of these options in the settings app. So to open it, we click Start Settings. From there, you can explore different categories or type in the search box to find what you need. And this is what I want us to explore as a team. So I'm going to stop sharing so that at least I also give you that opportunity to also present. Then we can have discussions about system, devices, phone, network, and internet. So once I do it, I will try and chip in some of the CompTIA A plus knowledge in here. So at least you'll be a fully rounded, IT person. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I want a volunteer to lead us in this. Who wants to volunteer? Okay, if you,
I do.
okay, no worries. So you can share your screen for us to the entire screen so that we can see the entire desktop.
Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Okay.
So where do you want me to go?
Yeah, we can minimize. So now let's look at when you go to the start button, we have settings. You can click on the start. So you can search for settings if you don't see it, but if it's there, then the better. So I think yours is Windows 11, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not entirely different from Windows 10. So kindly click on back. You've already opened your settings. That's why.
Yes, I
Okay. So please close it and open it. Close it and open it. Okay. Okay. So now maximize it. Maximize. Okay. So with Windows 11, it seems different, but it's not all that different. So when you look at the left, you see system. So click on the system to the left. So the system will give you these options, the display, the sound, notifications. So these are global specific settings because you are an admin of the system. Whatever display settings you apply would automatically affect anyone who is using your computer or who has a, a user account on the computer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Please
So
say that again. Please say that again.
So what I'm saying is that for the global settings, whatever settings you apply would affect the individual user account on your system. Does that make sense? So if it's about the
Yes.
display and I change the resolution, that resolution would need to apply to all the users on my computer system. Okay. Then we have the sound, the notifications, the power and battery, the storage. So all these are there for us. Kindly click on the display to expand it. So with the display, we can do the scale, the display resolution, even the display orientation. Then we have multiple displays. That is if you want to connect to an external, maybe projector or something of that sort. Now your display resolution has now been changed to what? 1366 by 768 based on your screen size. That is a recommended. So if you want to change it, you go and click on it, the drop down for the resolution.
Okay, resolution.
Yes, go to the resolution. Then we look at the scale as well. So 1366 for the resolution.
576.
Yes. So what kindly click on it. So we have 1024 by 768. Tap on it and see what's going to happen to your screen. So now you've seen the difference.
Yes.
So now you can revert back to how it was. Then we come to the scale. Probably you have issues with your eyesight. So with the scaling, you can change the text size. So when you go to text size, yes, click on it. So you can use the button to drag to increase the text size at the top. You see there is a small button next to the A. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes. Go to the left of it, that small blue button, click and drag, slide it. So have you seen the changes? So these are
Yeah.
global settings. So if for one or two reasons you can't read properly, then you come in here to make it accessible to those who have issues with their eyesight. Make it a little bit bigger. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can apply it to see what's going to happen. Apply. So once you apply, it changes everything. Now you see your text size has now become bigger,
Yeah.
and now you can see
Yeah.
clearly. So these are global specific settings. This is not in the level 2 of the IC3 that we are doing, but just for you to know, at least as IT people, you need to understand some of these things. And sometimes it get confusing when you are using the settings. So I prefer looking at the control panel. So go to your search and look for control panel. And the control panel will also give you access to all the settings that you can think of. Control panel. And I believe you're familiar with the control panel, right?
Yes. Yes.
So please maximize it. So with the control panel, you have access to the settings. So this has been grouped into categories. But if you want to see it in full view, you change the view by from category to large icons or small icons, depending on your preference. So where we have the view by, kindly click on the drop down for category
The
at the
view.
top right, top right.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Have view by the category, you have large icons. So select large icons. So now you get to see everything. So the autoplay, the date and time, the default programs, backup and restore, ease of access, file explorer options, indexing options, programs and features. And you can even control what happens when you close the lid of your computer. So when you go to the power options and I close my lid, I want the computer to shut down or to hibernate or to be on standby. The power options, which is the second column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth row, power options. Click on it. Now we have choose what closing the lid does on your left.
Yes.
On your left, choose what closing the lid does. So when I press the power button and it's on standby, so kindly click on change settings that are currently unavailable before you go into it. Change settings that are currently unavailable. So now you see we have hibernate option. Have you seen hibernate?
Yeah.
Shutdown settings. Come to the shutdown settings section. Shutdown settings, come down. Yes. So check that option so that it will be part of your power menu. So we have sleep, we have hibernate, we have restart, and we have what? Turn off, correct? So what is the
Yeah.
difference between sleep and hibernate? I think there's a question that comes in the exam. What is the difference between sleep and hibernate? Mhm.
I think one of them is when you close the monitor, and the other one is when the monitor is open, but you're not working on the system. You want all the apps to not be active or something like that. I can't.
Okay. Any other contribution? Any other contribution from that end? Kelechi, Babatope, Faith. No one?
Okay. For me, I think sleep is when you temporarily want to just keep your system at rest. Like you could be working and then you're stepping up. You just
Okay.
click the sleep button. While hibernate is where your system can be hibernated for days.
Okay.
It can be on, but to just be hibernated. So you could come
Okay.
up by and continue working, maybe the second, the third day.
Okay.
It's just hibernation. It can be on for
Okay.
days.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So let me clarify a few points here. Okay, Babatope, do you want to speak?
No, please go on, please.
Okay. So with sleep and hibernate, they perform the same function, but we have some distinctions in there. So if you have certain apps open on your system, you are working on Microsoft Word, Excel, you've opened your browser, but you don't want to shut down the system, come back and reopen those apps again. So when you put it into sleep, it will just pause everything into the system's memory. Okay. Then the computer will go into sleep, but it will be on. And whilst it's on, it's in a low power state. So your battery will be draining bit by bit. Are we okay with the sleep explanation? Hibernation will also perform the same function by putting your programs in a state of rest, but it will turn off the computer. So that way, you won't lose the battery or the energy that is in the battery. Then as soon as you turn it on, you can quickly get back to what you were doing. Does that make sense? And I think
Yes,
I've seen
please.
a question like this on the IC3. So maybe you might come across it where you try to distinguish between sleep and what hibernate. So these are the options. So you can change these advanced settings that are not available. So once that is there, you can utilize it. So usually I put my system into hibernation a lot because I'm always on the move working. I don't want to be closing and reopening my apps unless, of course, I want to do a system update. That is when I will need to restart and shut it down. Is that okay?
Okay.
So you can
Yes.
come
That's
here.
fine.
Yes, you can come here and change some of these settings. When I close the lid, what should the computer do? Then you select the option if it is running on battery. But if it is plugged in and I close the lid, what should it do? Should it sleep, restart, or shut down? So, Miss Ife, can you
Just
adjust the settings for us to see?
Okay. Where should I go to now? Should I go back?
No. We are
Should I
talking
go
about
back?
when I close the lid. When I close the lid. Oh, you've
Okay, when
left.
I close the lid. Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's here.
Okay, good. So when you
When
close
I
the lid,
close the lid.
what do you want the system to do? Do
Okay.
nothing, hibernate, or shut down. That is if it is on
I
battery. Okay.
on battery.
So
Okay.
we have the first one, which is on battery, and the next one, which is what plugged in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Aha. So you can come in there and change the what settings. So that is that for the power options. I just want to draw your attention to that.
So
So
which
let's
is the
go.
best setting from when is it to hibernate?
Yeah. Me, I always use hibernate because hibernate will pause everything into systems memory and shut down the computer. So you won't lose energy or you won't lose your battery's power. But if you put it into
Okay.
sleep, you leave it for about 2 days. When you come, the system would have run out of what? Battery. But you can still start it up anyway and continue from where you left off.
Okay.
But we need to save energy. So why don't you put it into hibernation instead of what? Sleep, which consumes energy, but it performs the same function anyway. Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to this main page of the control panel. So go click on the back. Later, you can come and make the changes that you want to make here, if you so desire. So you click on back. And I believe you all know how to change the date and time, right?
Yes.
How to install or uninstall programs. Go back again. Go back again. And we have another one I want us to look at, device manager. How many of you have explored the device manager in detail before?
I've used it when I had problems with my laptop and I wanted to check on something. So
Okay.
Once or twice, yes.
Okay. Any contribution? Someone who has experienced using device manager? Okay, so let's click on device manager.
My speakers and stuff like that.
Go to device manager, the second row. So maybe you install a device driver and it's not working correctly.
Yes.
You come to the device manager to check. So if there is a problem with any of the drivers, you would see a triangle with an exclamation, meaning there is a warning. And if you insert another hardware device and the system does not have the drivers for that particular hardware device, it will pop up here that, okay, you have the hardware, but you don't have the drivers. That will help it communicate with the operating system. Does it make sense? So we can see that, okay, we have other devices. I see a question mark. Can you expand it? Iffy?
Yes,
so
please.
maximize it. So we have, you see, base system device. So you don't have this installed. It's lacking. PCI memory controller, you don't have it. So how do we search for it? So double tap on the base system device because there's a problem with that particular driver. So when you double tap, now we have manufacturer is unknown. So let's go to, there are no compatible drivers for this device. So we don't have that. So let's go to the driver tab at the top. Then I'll teach you how to get it. Go to the driver at the top. The tab, there is a tab. No.
Inside the dialog box.
No. Inside the dialog box.
Yeah.
So we have, you see, it's not available. Go to details. Details. The next is details at the top. At the top, details. So we have device description. So if you want to find,
sorry.
That's fine.
Hello.
Are you okay?
My internet, knocked me out.
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
So I don't know how we got to this place. Sorry to take us back.
No problem. Okay, then if you close it, then let's go back to help and to pay. So you can close the device manager. Close the window. So under control panel, I believe you're familiar with this. Babatope?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
So in the control panel, then we go to category. We change it to what? Large icons.
Okay.
So you change the category to large icons at the top right, view by. Large icons. Now we have device manager.
Okay.
Device manager. Now we expand it. So all the devices that are functioning, you won't see problems with it. You see that it's okay. But the ones with issues is where you find the exclamation, right? The triangle with the exclamation. So we've identified that if it doesn't have some of these device drivers installed, the system cannot install these device drivers. So now we go to base system device. When you double tap on it, it will give you the properties for this device. So when you go to the details tab, Now we have property device description. So now let's click on the drop down. Now let's look for hardware IDs, which is the third option. Hardware IDs. Click on it. Hardware IDs. So this will give you the PCI vendor number 8086. And I know 8086 is Intel. So let's do a Google search. You can copy this. PCI vendor 8086. What type of device is that? Can you do a right click? If not, you need to type it in manually. So any of these can be installed to correct this. Copy. Now let's open your browser. Don't close it, just open your browser and type it in driver 4. Open your browser. I can't see your browser. Okay. It's not working?
It is.
Okay, so now go to google.com. So those days when we were doing hardware, we do the installation, then you have some of your device drivers missing. This is how we go about it, finding the correct driver for your system. So now paste it the drivers for this. So you type drivers for.
Where, please?
Click on no interested. Okay, not interested. Now click within the search and paste what you copied. So now let's search. So this is what Intel device driver for HP. So is that your HP 250 G6 notebook? Is that a correct? Is your HP 250 G6? Or you don't know? You don't know that?
Okay.
The laptop you are using. So
I know. I'm coming. I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure. So let's check.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Okay. So how do we check for your laptop's name? So press the Windows
I think
plus
there are function.
Okay. Yes, the Windows plus the R key on the keyboard. Windows plus the R. Now type DX DX diagnose. Yeah. So DIAG. Now AG. Yes, click on OK. So DirectX diagnostic. So that's what we're going to run. Click on yes. So once you click on yes, it should give you information about your computer. Okay. So if you look at it, yours is a desktop HP laptop 15, the version. Yours is Pentium PC, 8 gig memory, right? Okay. Then when you go to the display at the top, the display tab at the top, it will tell you about the VGA memory that is supporting it. So your VGA is 4 gig memory. So when you are troubleshooting computers, you can get some of this information by running the DX diagnose to get the system's information so that you can get the correct drivers. Is that okay?
Okay. So what you said, you were asking if my laptop is a notebook
HP
and I can't
250.
Notebook, and I said it didn't ring a bell at all.
Yes, it didn't give us the details for that. But from the device manager, they want us to download this driver. Okay, and whenever you are downloading drivers, make sure you are downloading it from the manufacturer's website to avoid downloading viruses onto your system. So whenever you are downloading drivers for a computer, always go to the manufacturer's website. If it is Toshiba, you get it from Toshiba. If it is HP, you get it from HP. If it is Dell, you get it from Dell. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if it's Lenovo, you get it from what? Lenovo. Good. Now, click exit this. So this is how you get some information about your system.
And so are you saying, okay.
I'm listening.
Are you saying that my information is giving, my device is giving inaccurate information?
No, it's not inaccurate. It's giving the information, but I want us to try another option. So go to start and search for system information.
Should I close this box?
Yes, close
Should I-
this. Yes, close this. Yes. Now go to start and search for system information. SYS. That's it. Click on it. System information. Mhm. So it's giving us, okay, you are running Windows 11 Pro. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Your system model is there. You are using a Pentium R CPU, your system BIOS version. So this is how you check. Because if you're troubleshooting a computer, if you want to download drivers to support a user, you need to have this information in mind. Okay. And it is also running the 64 based, architecture, 64 bits, which is your Windows 11 Pro. So we have the hardware resources, the components, and the software environment. So I just want you to know about this. Even though you will not be tested, but it will be good that you know how to find these information.
The specification
Yes,
of my laptop. I was going to ask that earlier.
That
So please, can you? So it was through the DX diag, right?
Yes, DX diagnose when you click on run or Windows R. So you can search for run and type DX diag, Windows R or run, RUN. So you can search for
run. Okay.
Yes,
Where is
run.
run?
So
is
when you
run
click
on your
on start,
system?
yes, it's on your system. Click on start and you can search for run.
I want to be able to.
Yes.
This is it.
So RUN, just UN. So it will still give you the DXI. So
it types it already.
Because you have typed it in there. That's why.
Okay. And it just displays it.
Yes, that is it.
Okay.
Then
in a smaller version.
That is it. So with a run application, you can also use it in networking. When we decide to go full in networking, you can use it to connect to resources over a network if you know the IP address of the computer you are connecting to. So we'll get back to that. So let's scrap that for now. Now let's go back to our browser to download the driver and install it to see if it will correct that issue with the device driver. So go back to your browser. Are we okay, please? I believe we are all following.
Yes.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I want to.
Okay, no problem.
Let me see this. Okay.
Mr. Fidia.
Yes.
Okay, you said once you click on run.
Yes.
I'm not using Windows 11. I'm using the normal Windows 10.
Yes.
When I click on run, there's a small dialog box that comes up saying open. Then
open. Yes. So
what
that
am
is
I
where
supposed to type?
you type the DX diag.
DX run.
Yeah, DX diagnose. D for dog, D for dog, X for xylophone, then diagnose, DIAG, Delta India Alpha Gamma.
That's just that.
Just that. Then you hit enter. It should open the system info. So whenever you're buying a computer, what are the specifications? How do I check? So as IC3 certified individual, you should be able to direct whoever is buying a computer. Okay, because if you buy the computer and I tell you it's i7, but I give you a Pentium 4 and you don't know how to check, then that will be a cheat. Yeah, you just carry it without checking. That is it. So you should be able to check.
So it's saying, do you want to check if your drivers are?
Yes. Are we okay with that?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
We are.
So
We are.
now please click on it. Intel device driver for HP. Click on it.
Okay.
Click on it.
So how did we get here? We
We went to
this
device, from device manager. So we went to
device
device
manager.
manager to sort out the vendor ID, hardware ID for the device that is missing its drivers. Okay.
Okay, device manager.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you go to control panel, you find your device manager. Then from the device manager, if any of the drivers, you've got a problem with it, you will see a rectangle
Triangular.
with an, yes.
Triangle, right?
Sorry, a triangle with an exclamation in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So are we trying to rectify the
Yes.
problem?
I want us to do it because this is a problem. So we have to solve it.
So what's the problem now?
The problem is you are missing this device driver.
Missing.
Yes, it's not in your system.
Okay.
The hardware is there, but the driver for it to communicate with the operating system is not there.
Okay. Now, so this driver, there's just one device driver for every
Yes.
laptop, right? Okay.
Yes.
But this is not the spec of my laptop. So how is it my device driver?
Okay, let's go to the hardware IDs. Go to the device manager on your taskbar. You have the device manager open. Go to your right. The next device manager. Click on it.
Yes.
So we have base system device, right? PCI
Yes.
data acquisition and signal processing controller.
Yes.
Then PCI memory controller. Then we have what? Unknown device.
Yes.
So what this means is the hardware is there, but the software or the device driver that will help it function is not present. The operating system cannot find a driver for it. So what we are doing is to what? Download it directly from HP. And in order to do that, you will need to know your device ID. That is why I asked you to double tap on it or right click and go to properties.
Device ID. Okay.
So click on it. So we went to details, then we went to what? Hardware IDs, right? So the hardware IDs, any of these hardware IDs is compatible with this. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So if you select a hardware ID, which is 1911 and subsystem 832A, it should work. If you don't get that and you find NCC 088000, it should still work with your hardware, which is missing the device driver. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
And that notwithstanding, your computer is functioning and it's okay, it's working. But what I've realized is you are missing some of these drivers. Without it, your computer will still function anyway. But if you have it, at least it's a step further to enhance the functionality of your computer to make it perform better.
Okay, so in what way would it perform better? In what way?
In terms of speed, in terms of attaching other hardware devices to your system. Because this is base system device. So once you have it, maybe probably when you insert another hardware device, the system should automatically find a driver for you.
Why should you insert another hardware device?
Maybe you went to buy a camcorder. You went to buy an external maybe device, a hardware device. It can be anything. Okay. And once you insert it, you see that there is automatically installing drivers. Anytime you insert a new pen drive or a new device, you see the autoplay within the webcam. Okay. Then the system will automatically install the drivers for you without you going to the vendor's website to download. and install.
Okay.
Is that okay? Because for
Yes,
a hardware to function effectively, it will need device drivers. Am I making some sense?
yes, please.
Okay. So now let's go back to our Google Chrome and let's see if we
Please,
can download it.
I don't know. Everybody's quiet, so you don't understand as well.
I am just doing what I'm doing it on my system as you are
following
talking and trying
Oh,
going
Okay,
through the
you're also
same
doing it.
process.
I'm
Okay.
Okay, great.
following up, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So go.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, ask.
Okay, regarding drivers, right?
Yes.
Drivers are like, let's say software or whatever, those things you have
Yes.
to install to make other devices, right? Are they
Function.
peripheral devices
Yes. Yes.
to function better on your system?
Yes.
Okay, so like your system on itself without any peripheral device, whether you print out any other thing, does not need a driver, right? It's okay by itself.
Yes, because of the advancement, the upgrade in the various versions of Windows, sometimes you don't even need it. The system will automatically detect it and install it.
And install automatically, right?
Aha. But in a situation where the system doesn't have it, that is why I'm teaching you how to get it yourself.
Okay.
Am I making some sense here?
Yeah.
So in a situation where your system doesn't have the driver as part of the operating system files, then you come and you see the triangle with a yellow exclamation sign, then it means that, okay, then I should be able to get it myself manually if the system doesn't give it to me.
Okay.
So that is where you go to the device properties, go to the details and select the hardware ID. Then you copy the hardware ID, you do a Google search. It should take you to the vendor's website to download it and install it yourself. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yes. Mine doesn't
So
have
if
any yellow triangle.
okay, so meaning you are okay, you don't have a problem.
You are okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So maybe you buy
We are kind of
come again.
Sorry. Also this DX diag we did, right?
Yes, yes,
You're trying to get your system configuration, right?
yes. You just want to know information about your system. How many gigs?
I was thinking that maybe because sometimes you might just want to know, but most of the time you have to go through this process to actually see it.
Most of the time, it depends. Sometimes when you open your system settings, you get bits and pieces of that information about your system.
Okay, but this is
But
the
if
one
you
that gives you everything, right?
yes, you get everything. That is,
Okay.
if you go to the system information,
I
you
wanted
get
to know
everything.
because sometimes you can
Yes,
just go and check your system and you get some information you need to know
that
without
is
coming
it.
through this process.
Yes, yes. So if you want detailed information, then I would recommend that you go to the system information. So you search for system information, you click, it comes, then you see everything that there is to know about your system. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So if you can go and open the Google Chrome,
okay.
I want us to
Google
test it out.
Chrome.
So yes.
I want to
I
ask a
use
question. My Google Chrome is not updating. In fact, when I try to update it, it just goes off. Is there a problem?
Then uninstall and re-download it from their website.
From their website.
Yes. So
Okay.
go to Google Chrome. You can do a set Google Chrome download, then download the
Okay.
installation file again. Go to control panel, uninstall what you have, and reinstall.
Okay.
Then after doing that, you can restart.
Thank you.
So I love this session. It's interactive, it's practical. Then so when you sit for the exam and you see some of these practical questions, you know what to do.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to where you were searching for the device to download. Did you use Google Chrome or you use Microsoft Edge?
Microsoft Edge.
Okay, then let's go to that page, please, and let's download it. Where you did a search. I think it's the third one in the middle. The third one, yes. So please click on the link. Aha. Now I want us to look at this. So do you think it's appropriate to download the device driver from here?
No.
Why?
No, since it's not the original manufacturer of the
Ah,
driver, it's
so
not
if you
safe.
don't take care,
This
yes, if you
not
don't
from
take care, yes, it's good. So if you don't take care, you will download viruses onto your system. So let's go back to the search result. Now scroll down. Aha. So now we have what? Solve
HP
missing
support
drivers. Okay. So now this is what the HP support community. Click on it.
The main guide.
Still missing drivers. So let's scroll down. Let's check.
Accept, right?
Accept. Yeah,
Okay.
you can accept. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay. Okay. So you see, tried base system. So this is a community where people are sharing ideas. So you need to do a bit of a research. Scroll down. Scroll down. So I'm not getting exactly what we need from here. Go up a bit. Go up. Go to the top a bit. Go to the top. Go to the top. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
I think we need to.
HP software.
This one.
Click on it. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Good. So now it has taken us to the page. Now close it. Go down a bit. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Keep going, keep going. So you are using Windows what? 11, right?
Yes, please.
So select Windows 11. Okay.
That's 10.
So they only provide the support for 10 now. Then select 64-bit. Windows 16. Windows 10 64-bit. Now submit. Now scroll down. Scroll down.
But is it going to apply to my OS?
Yes, you scroll down. Yes. Okay. Scroll down. No thanks. Scroll down. Scroll down. So you see the all software and drivers. So you have the BIOS system firmware. You have the chipset. Chipset is also important. You have the graphics. So when you click the expand button, you can download all of these drivers. Then you go and do the installation on the person's system. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Not so big.
So go to driver chipset. Click on chipset. The driver chipset.
Okay.
So Intel trusted, and they released these 2017. So when you scroll down, then you can pick one of them to download. So let's look for the more current one, 2018, 2019. So you can pick the 2019, a more current one. Now you download
2022.
Yes,
2020. Okay.
Yeah. February, Intel chipset.
Yeah, that's 2020.
Okay. So now you download it.
Now.
Downloaded. Okay.
It's downloaded. Good. So now we're going to install. Click on it, open file to install. Go to your downloads folder. Control J on the keyboard. Control J. Yeah, J for Jesus. Now click on open file.
You know shortcut.
Control J. Then Control plus E will open your file explorer. Control plus E. Elephant. E for echo elephant. Control. Sorry. Windows plus E. The Windows logo key plus the E will open your file explorer. Then the Windows logo key plus the D will take you to your desktop.
Okay.
Okay. So click on the open file.
Okay.
Click on
So
open
this
file.
is a
Chipset.
where is it? Is it no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Click. Yes. Before you install, before you install, I'll need you to open the device manager. Let it be there so that as it is installed, and you will see the changes. The device manager. Oh, go down. Right. So try to squish it and place it on one side. Then whilst you do the installation, we can see the changes that is happening and move it. Click on next to install. And chipset is an important driver that you need to install for all your systems.
Chipset.
Yeah, chipset. So you need to find a chipset driver for your system and install it.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it
Are they already installed in some systems?
When you finish.
Yeah, some you have it on your system, but you need to get the updated one because it more or less holds everything together. It makes the system run smoothly. Okay. Now click on next. So as she clicks on next, you will see some changes happening within if this driver is the updated version. And I'm guessing it should be the updated version. Okay,
next.
click on next again. So installing files. Okay. It's extracted to a folder. Please let's take note of the folder. We need to go back to that folder. Click on it again to do the installation again. I just need to take note of the file path. The file path. So go back to your Microsoft Edge. Close this. Click behind it. Move your mouse and click behind it. Where your mouse pointer is. Click on the Go and click on the open file again. Open file.
So go to your downloads.
Your downloads. Go to your downloads.
Control plus J.
No, it's already open, Abby.
It's open.
The download is open already.
No, why is it not staying?
Okay, Control plus J. Hit on Control plus J.
Yeah.
Now move it. Click on open file again. Click on yes. I just want us to take note of the file path so that we can go and get the materials from there. Next. Click on next. I accept. Next. Good. Now copy this entire file path. Control plus X to cut it. Just cut. Control X. X for xylophone. Cut. Okay, now cancel this. Don't install, cancel. Now press Windows plus E on the keyboard to open the file explorer. Okay. Now go to the file path, the address section at the top. Where we have the home, go and click on where we have the home at the top. The address, click on it. Click, hold on. Click after the home. Click after the home. No. Go to your downloads folder. Click on downloads. Click on downloads. Okay. We should be able to.
Are you thinking of probably zipped or what? Is it what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, usually it's extract. So what we need to do is to find a path. Open Notepad. Then let's paste the address so that we can navigate manually. Open Notepad. Search for Notepad.
Where is it, please?
Go to
Can
start.
use your
Go to start
search.
and search for Notepad. Now go to the start.
Oh, okay.
Go to the start. Notepad. Notepad. Okay.
Not
Now
sticky
control.
notes.
Yeah, that's fine. Control V to paste when it opens. Control V to paste. Control V.
I prefer sticky notes.
Control
I know
V.
now.
Okay.
Control V is paste.
Okay. So now we need to navigate to our drive C. So let's go to our file explorer and let's go to this PC. Drive C. File Explorer.
File Explorer.
The yellow.
Yes,
Yes.
that icon.
The yellow.
The file
the yellow
icon. Yes.
Yes. Click on it. No. The yellow. The yellow. File
The
Explorer.
yellow icon. Yeah.
Yes. Click on it to open. Okay. Now go
This
to
PC.
this PC. Scroll down. Scroll down from your left. There's a scroll from your left. Yeah. Go. This PC. Look at the C. Look at the C.
Why look at
SW,
C?
because that's the file path. That was where the files were extracted to when you did the installation. Okay. The file path you copied during the installation. So SW setup, open it. See the SP101593. So open it.
There.
Open it. Now it contains the installation file. So setup chipset is there. So go all the way down. Go all the way down and double tap on the setup chipset to install. Today I'm taking you to CompTIA A+.
Does all the type of brands have this chipset like Dell, or is it only for HP?
No, they all have. They all have.
Okay.
So now,
okay, from local disk C,
yes,
open SW setup, right?
yes.
Okay, so which of these do I open next now?
So within the SW setup, look for the one with application, setup chipset or HP setup. Any of them should work. Now click on next.
Okay.
So if you click on next and let's see, before you click on next, I want you to bring up the, it's okay. Bring up the device manager to the left so that we can see the changes. So you see that it's flickering.
Device manager.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Yeah. So try and move it side by side. So you can close it a bit. You can close the device manager.
On the side.
Device manager. Should I close it?
Sideways?
No, don't close it.
No,
You're just
drag it sideways.
Resize
it.
Like share.
Yeah, it's fine. Now click on next. Click on next. I accept. By your students, tell them to read or install.
Should I install?
Yes, install.
Okay.
You don't have any choice. Even after reading, you have to say yes or no.
Yeah, so so as it's installing, sometimes you see the device manager flickering. That something is happening.
Say yes, right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So are we okay with this part? Are we all okay?
Yes.
Yes. So if you're having issues with your hardware devices, the software, this is how you go about it. Always go to the vendor's website to download the ones that are missing. And when you get to the vendor's website, they will ask for certain information about your system. Okay. But you see, they're asking us to restart. No, restart later. If you restart, you lose connection. So now that it's been installed, when you do your restart, you will see some change. in the appearance of your windows and even the performance. Okay, so say restart later. So that is just by the way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Then in the level 1, we talked about standard user account, right? And administrator
Yes.
account. And I believe we all know how to set up such accounts, right?
The admin account.
Yes, the admin account. Then if you want to create a standard user,
We don't
you
know how
go
to
to
set
the
it up.
Okay, so let's go to control panel.
With standard user and startup accounts, right?
Standard user and admin account.
Admin
These are the
account.
two-
Okay.
Yes.
The admin account is usually the default account, right?
The default account, yes.
So you can now set up standard users
Standard
accounts
user,
for
that is it.
individual users.
That is it.
Yeah.
What if it's your
Okay.
personal? Okay, you're saying that even if it's your personal system,
Yeah,
you
even
always
if it's
have
your,
a standard user.
yes, even if it's your personal system, I prefer that you use a standard user account so that if you are infected with the virus will not have the administrative privileges to do more damage to your system.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? What would make a
Yes.
system slow? What would make a system slow?
What will make a system slow is the viruses. That will make your system slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
The
virus,
virus.
I have a Dell that's very slow right now. It's just hanging. So it's a virus.
Aha. So you need to reinstall the drivers.
How do we do that?
Drivers.
No,
Wait, what kind of
reinstall Windows. You need to
Wow.
reinstall Windows. Yes. Okay.
Can you do that from your system, or you have to go to their websites and get the?
So you need to go to Microsoft website to get it.
Yeah.
So please don't go to any other website. So you go to, maybe you want to install Windows 10.
Yeah.
I don't want this thing to drag. If not, I'll need to teach you how to install Windows, but that's a CompTIA A+. No worries. We'll get there.
We can do that another class.
Okay,
Yes.
so are you saying, that I can install Windows 11, for instance?
Yes.
On my laptop, which is currently running
Windows
on
10.
Windows 10 Pro, yeah.
Yes, you can. You just need to go to.
But
You
once
do
you
a
pay
Google.
for it, you pay for it, right?
To Microsoft.
Yes. You Google. You want Windows 10, Windows 11 installation. You can even update it.
But once you
Oh,
pay for it,
they are paid
it's not free.
versions.
Oh yeah, we have versions, but usually, yeah, you can use it because you can use it without paying for it. But you always see
Okay.
activate Windows. You always see
You
activate
always see
Windows
that.
just
Yes,
as
you always see activate Windows.
Okay, but you can
I
still
have
use
it on
it.
my Dell right now.
Yes.
Activate Windows.
Yes.
Go to
I
settings,
bought
activate
mine.
Windows.
I bought mine, so I don't have that activate Windows issue.
Okay.
So you pay for the license, then you are good to go.
How much does it cost? Like, how's the rate?
No, it came with a PC. I bought a PC, I think for about £600, i7. So it all came with it. So it's part of the package. Are we okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Ify, are you okay?
I'll still ask questions later.
Very okay.
Okay, ask.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm saying, you know what? Because my system automatically updates by itself.
Yeah. Okay, then it's fine.
Automatically. So it got to the point where it says, you should move to 11. But I was
11,
like, I don't
that's
know.
it.
I was supposed to pay. I didn't even do it because I didn't know if it was going to ask me to pay or whatever. So I just
Oh, okay. But you can just update it to 11 because they will soon be ending support for Windows 10.
They have ended it already.
They've ended.
It ended this October.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Then
so
you need to update.
go to
If not, you
Windows
not get
11
support.
today.
Yes. So please, you should all update to Windows 11 because I'm using Windows 11 anyway.
Come on board, everybody.
So we go to Microsoft website.
Yes.
Right.
Or just Google Windows 11 installation.
Wait, so Fifi, you
Yes.
left me on this page. What's going on here?
So now you finished. So just close it, cancel it.
She's after her own. They look her stuff.
So cancel it. Then later you can restart. Okay. So cancel.
It's supposed to be next now, not cancel.
No, you've already installed, but
Also
but
take you to
this,
another
this is another instance. So just click on yes to
installation.
cancel.
Yeah.
But yes, click on yes.
Why are we not installing this one? Why are we canceling the installation?
You have finished installing, and they asked us to restart. You double click it, I think, more than twice.
Okay.
So you have 2 instances. Is it okay now?
Yes.
So you can okay. Yes. So you can close the device manager. And I was talking about setting up how do you call it?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me, Fifi. Excuse me. Can I say something?
Yeah, say.
The you know that time we saw those triangles, those hard drive that were not active.
Yes.
Would there be a change now?
Yeah, so maximize the device manager and let's see if you've seen a change in there. Now, have you seen?
Wow.
Now that we installed a chipset, we are getting all these system devices. It wasn't there initially. So now,
but there are still 2 that are.
Yeah, there are still 2. So it means that we need to still look for other devices. But I just showed you the way. So your assignment is to correct this. Then in our next lesson, you teach me how you did it. Are we okay?
Hi.
Yes.
But I can see now. Well done.
Yes.
I can see more files or more.
That is it. So you won't have issues with some hardware devices you connect to your system because you've already updated your system with the latest chipset.
So,
okay.
So, wait. How do you know? How do you know that? Oh, my system has this problem at a novice level. I will not know. I will not know that these things are,
required.
Do you understand what are required? If you did not teach us this today,
so that is why
you have still been.
That is why you are doing the IC3. That is why you are learning. So now you know.
Wow. Okay, but let me to make it easier, right? Because you know this because you've been doing it over time.
Yeah.
Right? Is there no shortcut step? Pardon my word of my choice of the word shortcut.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, like, this is the outcome you want to see. These are the steps. Go here, go here, go here. Can we get that somewhere so that we can always fall back to it and refer to our notes and say, okay, if I want to achieve this, if I want to repair a driver, if I want to do this, these are the steps. Because trust me, you've said a lot and we might not be able to remember, every step, know. Yeah.
I understand. So to put it in simple terms, for your computer to function effectively, it needs device drivers. Because we've come to understand that we have the operating system software and application software. And the operating system software manages and controls the application software and the hardware devices on the system. And for the hardware devices on the system to function effectively, they will need device drivers. Okay. So for you to check if the device drivers have been installed correctly, or if there are missing device drivers, then you go to the device manager to check what is missing.
Please, can you calm down a bit?
Okay.
Take it easy. Yeah. Can you come?
You're right. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
So the hardware devices on our system will need device drivers to communicate with the operating system. And these device drivers are also responsible for the interaction between the human being that is using the computer, who is the end user.
The hardware devices on our system will need.
Yes.
Do you have the notes? Or do you have the notes? If you have the notes, you can just
no, with this, what I'm teaching is not part of the IC3.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it just popped up in my head, and I think it is something you need to know. That is
Okay.
why I'm teaching you.
Okay, so Fifi,
Yes.
so what you are saying in a very simple
Mhm.
term, that if you want to run a diagnosis on our system
Mhm.
to know whether our drivers are up to date,
Mhm.
we should go to device manager, step 1,
Yes, sir.
right? Step
Yes,
1,
sir.
Why is it not
go
the
to
DX diagram or whatever diagram?
device manager.
So
Okay, so
you need to go to control panel to get to device
Babatope, you've
manager.
changed. Babatope, calm down. Wait first. You have changed the process now. He was
So the
explaining
first step is
something to
control
us now.
panel, right? That's the first step. Control
No,
Yes.
panel.
So
Naka. Hey,
the
God.
first step, you go to control panel.
Before the
Then
steps, the
from
hardware, please let's finish a statement so that let's not be faster than others. Let's all be on the same page. The
okay,
hardware devices on our systems will need what? The
device
device drivers,
drivers
right?
to
Okay,
function effectively.
okay.
Are we okay with that point?
Yes, we're okay.
So the keyboard is using a device driver. Your touchpad
Okay.
is using a device driver.
That's all the hardware components. Okay,
Yes, they
okay,
need device drivers to communicate with the operating system software that will manage it. Okay.
okay, okay.
And for you to determine if your device drivers are up to date, you need to access that using your device manager app, device manager software or on your system. And for you to get to the device manager, you can do a simple search and type device manager, or you go to control panel and look for device manager. Are we okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So once you open your device manager, any device hardware that is connected to the system that has a problem with the device drivers, you would see a triangle, which is yellow with an exclamation sign. And that is an indication of a warning that, oh, the operating system could not find the device drivers for this particular hardware. So you will need to look for it. Are we okay with that point?
Yes.
So from there, you look at the device property. So the device in question, you double tap on it and you go to the driver details. Then you select hardware IDs, which will give you a bunch of codes, which you can copy and do a Google search to find the drivers for that particular hardware. That's it.
Sorry, you said you look for, once you see that yellow triangle with the exclamation mark in it,
Yes, you
then you
double
look
tap
for
on
the
it,
device. If you double tap
IDs.
on it,
So when you double tap on it, it opens the properties for that particular hardware
device
device.
property. Okay.
And
Now
the
you go to,
properties are codes, right? In
yes,
form of code.
so you need to go to the details section. Then you change the drop down to hardware IDs where you see the codes. So you can copy any of them to search for the driver. Are we
At what
okay?
point did you go to we went to the browser and put the code? What
Yes.
point was that?
So when you open the device manager, so you open it so that at least you can see it. Can you open it? Move your mouse, go to device manager. On
I
your
wanted
right,
to start
keep
I wanted
going.
to start again to know where
Device
exactly it
manager.
is. Please,
Okay,
I
no
want to
problem.
start from the beginning.
Okay.
Why is it not closing? It's not closing. It's not closing.
Right click on it and select close. Okay. Click on
Oh,
OK.
so you must close all dialog boxes.
Okay. Then click on OK again. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So now we can go and look for it. Control panel, device manager.
It's not still to.
Don't worry. So go to control. You can search for device manager here, or you can go to control panel to search for it. Control panel is there. It's in your recent. Now, device manager. So you can maximize it now. So now we have the PCI data acquisition and signal processing controller. I'm sure when you do the restart, you won't see this, but at least let's go to details. Go to details at the top. We are okay with this.
Yes.
Now we have the property device description. So now you click on the drop down and you select hardware IDs, the device description. Then you select the third option, which is the hardware IDs. Hardware IDs. So you select hardware IDs. Now you can copy, then go and do a search. Are we okay with this?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So when you click on that hardware IDs, right? You now pick
Copy
any
and
of
paste.
them.
Yes, so you can pick the first one, you right click and copy, then you go and do a search. That's to download. But I'm sure that if you restart her system, the rest will be resolved. So now you go all the way down to look for it. I can see a link. There is a link.
Then you
FTP, file transfer protocol. There's a link for you to click. So when you click on it, it will open. Someone has done the job for you. So it will download it. And you also need to watch. Nothing is happening.
No.
Then go to that page.
It was a faulty link.
Okay. So faulty link. So go to the top. There should be a link somewhere for you to click. Right, the next one. Let's see. Nothing is happening. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Something happened.
Okay. Click on enter. Is it downloading? Check your downloads folder. Control J. Press Control J. Let's see. Control J on the keyboard. 74284.
No.
Okay.
No. Nothing.
That's not it. Okay. So you just take your time. After the lesson, just take your time and try to download it. So that is your assignment. Okay.
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 So are you saying that any of them will work for the system? Any of them?
Yes, it should work.
Any of them from that hardware IDs, right?
Yes, any of them should work.
You just copy and paste on the browser.
Yes, and look for it. But be sure you are downloading it from HP. Okay. Or you can go to hp.com itself.
So what peripheral or what hardware device is she trying to install?
Is it a PCI controller? Please let's check. If you can you go to the
device settings and device manager.
The next one.
This PCI
data acquisition and signal processing controller. So that's what she's trying to look for. But you see, we had another one which was also there, right? But after installing the chipset, you see it's no longer available. So I'm sure that when you restart the computer, this will be resolved.
I won't see this, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure. Okay.
Oh,
But if it doesn't, don't restart. So if you restart, you lose connection. Don't.
okay.
Don't do that.
What I want to say, okay, okay,
Don't do
okay.
that
I'm
after the
showing
lesson.
you guys. Okay.
Yeah, after the lesson. Okay, so it's fine, right? Are you okay?
Yes, please.
Okay, so
Yes.
you can stop sharing. Let me share. So we've done a bit of CompTIA A+ today.
Wow.
Hmm.
CompTIA
That's a
A+.
different that's a different certification by
Yes.
itself, right?
Yes, so this is all what we're doing is CompTIA A+.
Yes, I intentionally did that so that it will strengthen your understanding.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. So that is that for global and profile specific setting, but we did not get a chance. Maybe tomorrow, or we will look at creating user accounts. Okay. For the system. The
That's
practical
standard user
is,
account, Abby.
yes. The practical is much more important than the theory. So I need to make sure that you have it. So also the following options is used to configure a computer device to meet your individual needs and preferences. Settings, device manager, task manager, stage. So if you want to configure your individual needs and preferences, why do you?
You want me to stop sharing, right?
Yes, stop sharing.
Okay.
Shared mine, so I think mine has taken over.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So which of the following is used to configure a computer device to meet your individual needs and preferences? Is there a settings?
Device manager, right? Good.
Device manager.
Actually,
Device
device
manager.
manager. Device manager is when you do the configuration for device
Okay,
manager.
settings. It's settings, please. It's settings.
So when you do the settings, then you can have your desktop wallpaper and
Yes,
stuff like that.
wallpaper and all
Right?
that.
Okay,
When
okay,
you do the
okay. Individual
configuration.
needs and preferences. Okay.
But device manager is global.
Yeah.
Global thing.
Okay, okay, I get it.
Because the hardware is everybody in the system. Is it okay?
Okay, that means there are
Please,
two
can we?
things you're talking about here.
Come again.
You're talking about the global and the profile specific
That is
settings.
it.
Specific
So there are two
settings.
different things, right?
Yeah, they're two
Yes.
different things.
Okay, okay.
So I intentionally
Specific and global.
made us waste time on the device manager, so at least it will sink in that, okay, this is global. So even if you don't remember, at least remembering device manager will help you know that, okay, when I apply changes to this, it affects the entire system. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if we should end here because I'm tired. Then we will continue.
You've done a lot. You've done a lot today.
Yes.
You've done a lot.
So maybe I'll end here.
But are we done? Are we done with
Oh, yes. No, we're not done for today. But I'm a bit tired because I met you an hour before then. And I also need to work on other stuff.